Well, tonight, law enforcement from Memphis and several other agencies are on high alert following Wednesday night's deadly shooting by a U.S. Marshal in Frayser. Good evening, everyone. I'm Richard Ransom.
And I'm Katina Rankin. The Mississippi Department of Public Safety says there is a credible threat to officers and is urging law enforcement use extra precaution. Now, you might remember after the U.S. Marshal shot and killed 20-year-old Brandon Weber, it led to unrest that injured 36 police and first responders.
Local 24 News reporter Brad Broders is live at MPD's Old Allen station with our top story tonight. So, Brad, how is the department responding?
Well, Richard and Katina, MPD Director Mike Rawlings ordered a level 3 for officers here and throughout the city, meaning no approved time off is canceled and 2 officers must be in a squad car. As the department bulks up its visibility across Memphis, other police leaders said that violent and volatile scene Wednesday are affecting officers both physically and mentally.
That's not something that should be taken lightly, especially in light of what just happened.
And Memphis police leaders are taking things seriously following Wednesday's violence and vandalism along Overton Crossing. With at least one credible threat and lingering tension in Frayser, MPD is bulking up its patrols and visibility.
I would rather for us to overdo it and be safe as opposed to have an incident happen and we catch an officer that is alone.
After U.S. Marshals killed a wanted suspect, 20-year-old Brandon Weber, anger boiled over in the streets. People threw rocks and concrete at law enforcement, damaging more than 20 cars and injuring 36 police and first responders.
We had officers that are still dealing with injuries that are possibly going to have surgery.
Memphis Police Association President Mike Williams said this chaos and similar situations on patrol takes its toll over time.
We have a lot of officers that are continuously being put in psychologically stressful positions that they need some relief. They need some downtime.
But that R&R won't happen in the near future for Memphis Police until the level 3 is lifted.
For the protection of the public throughout our city and the protection of the officers themselves, this extra manpower is needed.
Now, Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland added today that right now Memphis Police Department currently has about 2,060 officers. Mayor Strickland hopes to get that number up to 2,300 officers by the end of 2020. Reporting live in Frayser at MPD's Old Allen Station, I'm Brad Broders, Local 24 News.
Brad, thank you. New information tonight on the people arrested in the wake of Wednesday's violence. 3 people were arrested that night: Joshua Taylor, Eddie Richardson, and Kelston Beverly. All 3 made their first appearance in court today. Taylor was officially charged with inciting a riot and criminal trespass, and Richardson was charged with disorderly conduct. Beverly also faced disorderly conduct, but the charge was dismissed.